Hello, and welcome to Frostpunk 2. So last we left off, we'd got Windhome to a good position. London has a nice surplus of resources. We've got tons of things out in the wastes that we can kind of use up and so on. So we shouldn't have any real issues with this. We should be able to kind of just nicely cruise along now. And see if we can get this chapter over and done with. The hard part's over, so yeah. When I say we'll be cruising along, literally, yeah. We'll be pretty much sailing past the finish line at this point.
Steward.
Right. The stalwarts are still a bit miffed, but oh well. Let's see, what could we do? We could always grant them the agenda. I'd rather not be funding projects. That'll cost us a lot of heat stamps at this point, and we've not got loads. We'll give them the agenda. They're kind of no longer annoyed. So they're 21%, they're 14, 41, and 24. It wouldn't be bad if we could de-radicalise the Frostlanders. Sorry, if we could get good with the Frostlanders and de-radicalise the Pilgrims from there. Get that further down a bit. Right, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so we are breaking ground around here, expanding some new housing districts, and we're disassembling this food district, aren't we? And we're still making a massive material surplus. Over here, we're pretty much set. We could use some more living space though. Right. And we're getting some big population increases. Once we've got some industry and things set up over here, we'll probably want to send a lot more workers. And we're going to need a lot more fuel as well. Okay, let's just pause things as they are. So New London is currently not gaining any oil, and we're losing a bit of coal. It's about to hit a warmer season. Stalker arrested, stalwarts involved. The stalwart guards have apprehended a member of the stalwarts near the council hall. Caught him loitering with no good reason to be there, said one of the guards. We found a notebook full of timetables of the pilgrims' delegates' comings and goings. He refuses to explain the purpose of these notes. On the last page, we have found the following scribble. The dream of warmth we lost in Windhome must be avenged. Tensions between them are reaching a breaking point. We must monitor the stalwarts to identify any co-conspirators. Activates community action on stalwarts. Condemn. Well, they've got to be condemned for it. Right. Might be time to look into prisons and the likes. community service, city development effort. Main district produces a moderate amount of prefabs. I don't mind either way. Oh, they got it. Just, but they got it. Lawmaker. Pass at least 20 laws in a single playthrough. Nice. Right. It looks like we're pretty much... Well, we're going to say we're pretty much set here, but we're not. Right. Let's do a tick there. And can we get 6 in here? Right. We're now getting excess coal. But we still need heat here. 174 of it as well. Let's just send about 200 or so over. And that should hold us. Well, that's the point. Can we upgrade this generator? I guess not. Guess we can only upgrade the London generator. Whatever. Frostbreaking's done anyway. Let's have a look what we can build. So we've got material deposits here, we've got cores up there and geothermal down here. So let's start cracking some of this open. So look at all that coal. What else can we crack open to here? $2.4 million iron. Yeah. And let's smash open to yeah, make some more housing space. Right. Meanwhile, in London, Okay, we're losing a little bit of oil. I might actually just want to change that a bit, so let's not lose. Yeah, let's not lose those oil stores. Right, they're still getting a bit of coal. More than enough. London is... Yeah, so these are built over here. I think it was... No, they're not built yet, sorry. They're nearly built. But that should get most of the housing demand sorted. Right. Meanwhile, the Frostland. Ah, we've explored here. Nansen's Stormwatch increases exploration speed. Okay, so we can just connect a trail up here. Possible settlement. Outpost 11. Contains military warehouse from before the frost over many years. It's a settlement here salvaged its contents for materials and cores. At one point temporarily declaring independence from New London. Now the warehouse is empty. We could use it as a storage facility or salvage the remains of the settlement. An outpost here will greatly increase our stockpile limits. Right, what else have we got? Oh, this has got something. The shipwreck camp, so... thought the exclamation mark meant we could do something new, but apparently not. Right. So, there's still a lot of things we can kind of bring over, as and when we need. Things we can harvest if we're desperate for resources. Right, I'm trying to think if there's anything left to look out here. Or if that's kind of, it. Because it seems kind of like that's it, to be fair. That's fully upgraded. Let's see what else we have. We can expand here. Needs a skyway connection. think that is a skyway, but that part isn't. Ice smelter. Fully upgraded. Lovely. So that's materials, that's goods, that's food. That's stockpiles, that's coal. This will be medical treatment. I thought we built it. Build the thing. Right. And none of these can be upgraded, can they? Right. Then yeah, I think we're pretty much done with exploration out here. Yeah, I don't see any more things to do. Oh, we can expand fortitude, but oh, it's already fully upgraded. Yeah. Okay. Let's just speed that up and see if we can fully upgrade it then. Boom. 100 goods. What? All the goods. God damn. Meanwhile, in Winterhome, how are we looking? Oh, we're suddenly having problems with cold again. But we should be able to, at this point, we've got that frost breaking done, so... Oh, I've clicked on food instead of frost. Instead of housing, sorry. Right. And let's really expand this area. Get plenty of room around the generator for all the extra houses we're going to put in. Right. Oh damn, we might actually need some more workers at this rate. A few more cores remaining here. Black Mountain explored. I can't like double click that and see what they're on about. To be nice. Black Mountain, it says. Frozen Sea, Fire Edge, how... Ah! Black Mountain. This site is guarded by dark silhouettes who turn out to be nomadic people of this area. Clanking and grinding sounds echo over the ice. In the distance we can see the entrances to ice caves. Some nights we also hear violent shouting, but nothing is more terrifying than those that pass in eerie silence. The nomad's guards signal that we should not approach. We can only listen and wonder. Remind them of our dealings in the past and ask to be shown the caves. We should not expect anything in return. Well, we can try. They invited our scouts into their homes. They didn't say much, but from what the scouts saw, the caves are a place for different bands to trade food and supplies. The efficiency with which the Normans used oil for lighting and heating was particularly impressive. As a gift, their elders offered sketches of their oil heaters, some of their simplest devices, yet more advanced than anything in our own homes. Cold is slightly decreased. That's excellent. Okay. Timber kiln. A huge sawmill and kiln used by a group of nomads to produce oil from frozen timber. Our engineers believe we could make the machine much more efficient. If we can get on speaking terms with these nomads, we could share the machine, offering them some of the supply. Otherwise, we could take the machinery by force. We will have access to the machine's oil output, but we have to share. Well, they've been nice, so... Possible settlement. Right. Skyway connection, then, we want for this one. I want to connect it over to... Right, these are trails. That looks like an actual skyway connection, I think, that I've put in there. Okay. Right, they've got enough housing. It looks so weird seeing like the houses on all these stilts. Cool though. Reminds me of what's it? Megaton or Diamond City from Fallout. Right. Got a nice aesthetic to it. Right. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we've also got a new industrial building. Waste repurposing. So this doesn't require oil. It reduces squalor and just produces materials. Theoretically, with the waste repurposing facility, in terms of materials and goods, we can now go infinite. So, yeah. That's the thing. Provided we have the cause for it, of course. Right. So let's have a look. We have a lot of extraction districts and these filtration pump things. We need to start researching steam, I think, more than anything else. Which we should now be able to do. Geothermal. Unfiltered. Diseases marginally increased. So that's a Frostlanders. It says no one else shares this idea, but clearly both of these do. Diseases marginally increased, 150 output, 400 workforce requirement. Or 120 output, but no disease increase. Same workforce. We can deal with the disease being marginally increased. Especially since we've already got the hospitals here, since we had the fumes to deal with earlier, so we've still got those around. It'll... The new Londoners and the stalwarts will be happy for this. So that'll get us in their good books, and we can maybe then de-radicalise the stalwarts a bit. Right. Now, I'd love to start putting down new districts here. We've got one more to go. There then. I'd love to start putting down new districts, but we actually need to have a little bit of workforce spare just to do construction and frost breaking. Speaking of frost breaking, right, let's build that up. Right. About halfway on the number of people needed here. I'm not ready to just move everyone over just yet. Oh, and we can stop transferring anywhere near as many goods here now. Don't need any materials. Food is actually pretty much fine. They're about to hit a warmer season. Why are we sending any at all here? Why does it keep sending oil? I've not told it to send oil. I'm sure it's going a bit weird with this. Right. About to run low on coal. What can we send from New London?
Do not waste time on repairs. A new model is safer than a repurposed one.
Right, the coal will go up. But we're going to hit a warmer season. And in a moment, we're going to explore Black Mountain. Ah, we've got something here. Oh, nomad exiles. These people are shunned by other nomads. So if we ever want those, we can grab. I think they were already there though, weren't they? Yeah, I'm gonna say London's got like 7,000 workers, so whatever the stockpile limits are on, where is it, Outpost 11 here? Improve the machine. Output. Oh my good lord. Yes. Gimme. 200 oil. Gimme. Okay, it takes cores. Don't care, we just got a bunch of cores. We're good. Okay, meanwhile... I bet New London is now swimming in stuff. Yeah, okay. That'll probably do. Let's fill their stores. Did I not press transfer? I didn't accidentally tell it to do that with the oil dreadnought, did I? No, I did not. They can get in excess and just not sending it to London this entire time. Right. Yeah. The only thing left here is prefabs if we want them. Not that we need them. Because we've got 10,000. I might have to put the difficulty a little bit harder next time. Right. So, Windhome, yes. Right. Yeah, transfer. Go. And they're now getting, yes, a bunch of stuff. Well, the cores will be nearly gone there then. Work around it because we can kind of make an extraction district that nearly reaches that, and then we'll kind of expand over into it once we're done here with the cores and turn it into like an iron mine. Probably our best bet. So this is wood. Okay, let's see. We can't do any frostbreaking at the moment, but it won't be long till we can do. There we are. Break that up. This is done. We're going to need more workers over here finally. Let's put some houses down. Right. Okay, so all their needs are met. They just need the people now. Great. So we need about 4,500. London has enormous amounts of excess housing. This is, yeah, it's fine. We can, it's because we've sent them off to various outposts, isn't it? Yeah, if I look at, it's outpost 11. Create settlement. Expand. Production efficiency is increased. Greatly increases stockpile limits. Whiteouts will no longer disable the settlement. That's actually amazing. That's fully upgraded. A great kiln. So yeah, we've now got an infinite source of oil and coal, and food and materials and goods. So we've got an outpost for everything. All that's left to be done is to expand Winterhome. Right. Oh look, we just got a load of new people. What to do with them? Where will we put them all? So we're going to need lots of extra housing. And the first thing that we're doing with with all this is we're going to put a food district up here. What would actually be a good idea here as well, I think, would be to stick a nice heating hub about here. And maybe... ooh, we don't have enough workforce, right. Yeah, okay. And we're about to have geothermal. Okay, I think we're good. let's yeah, let's send the workers. We have the housing, we're about to get the food district set up. Yeah, that looks probably about right. Right, we're ready to receive them. Coal stocks are full. They'll be here in a few weeks. We can build some supply hubs and things. Right. What's the new thing as well? Geothermal plant. Facility that harnesses natural heat from geothermal springs to generate steam. Very nice. So we'll be having steam soon. And let's have a look. Advanced. So pumping ones that give 150 output with 600 workforce, or 200 but we've got slight amounts of disease. Let's get the advanced ones in the works. That will be 18 weeks. Okay. Things are looking good. Too good, to be fair. Surely there must be another whiteout coming. Must be. Can't stay this good for this long. It never does that on Frostpunk. Something must be on the way.
Beware of frostbite. Keep your face and
Stores
ears
are slowly
covered.
filling, and my god, the amount of stuff we can store. Right. How are the dreadnoughts looking anyway? They had like 5 point something mil in each one of these bins. Ha! Ha! It's barely even tapped into it. We're barely even tapping into it all. And we've not even had to break into the iron over here for a long time. Our stores are almost full of pretty much everything and anything. And hell, that cold season coming up won't even last that long. Right. So we've got a warm season at the edge there now. So there's no whiteouts on the horizon. We're nearly there. You've shown it's possible to embrace the frost, that this new age is simply a catalyst for adaptation. The future is within our reach, but our path is but our path to this point has divided our people. Trouble brews in New London. Chart your course with care. Get yourself together. We must do it. We must. If a crop is diseased, you burn the plants. If a scout has frostbite, you cut off the limb. And if a faction no longer serves the people, feeds them to Windhome for a delusional cause, rips their future from their hands, what do we do? Exactly, we get rid of the people who destroyed our future. Radicals from stalwarts are determined to avenge the loss of their dream of warmth. I will be honest, it seems... the narrative here seems really, really like... how to put it? Like orchestrated, like this is happening for plot reasons. If you actually look at the way things are at the moment, it's like, no, we have created that warm paradise you seek. We have actually managed it, would you believe? Because we have an excess of fuel, an infinite excess of fuel. We have full stores, we have 2 cities. There's no actual reason for the stalwarts to be angry at us here. There's no reason at all, but they just are because the plot has to happen. I could understand if we were struggling. Like, I feel like this should only happen if they're actually really pissed at you because you've screwed it up. But we've actually shown that it can be done, and everything is just super warm. Like, I feel like they're just being a bit pissy about it, put simply. um... Winterhome Ruins. Oh, it looks like we might be getting some kind of... Well, it's doing something. It's saving. Oh, and we do need more housing over here now. Oh! Assassination in the council. One of the stalwarts has stabbed a speaker of the pilgrims to death. Yeah, so. At the exact moment, bands of stalwarts stormed several districts of the city. New London is on the brink of chaos. The pilgrims are furious and terrified. These terrorists have no place in New London. They must either leave or cease to be stalwarts. They get ready to fight back. Banishing the stalwarts would punish this crime and unify New London under the idea of pilgrims. You could try to stop the madness and seek reconciliation. You would, however, have to ensure concessions from both sides. This is not the only way, though. Many in the city could rally behind you. You could retake the captain's lost authority, separate the bickering factions, and enforce order. Stalwarts must find a new home, decrease the factions further, and reach positive relations with all communities to vote on peace accords. We'll find point of no return. You will need to be a shrewd negotiator, secure both good relations with most communities, and vote many changes through the council. Choice is binding. If you confirm, you accept, or your rule will end. Oh, we've got civil war now. Bloody conflict has erupted in the city. This means that some may be injured, others may die, and your city might fall into disarray. Ongoing civil war will affect your city in various ways. Increased tension per affected districts, reduced output from affected districts, disables buildings in districts. If both factions engaged in battle have no further, there will be no casualties. However, if either faction has further, district wear will increase, buildings will be periodically destroyed, people will be injured and die, further levels increase the number of deaths and injuries. Wars will spread to encompass more and more districts until you've solved the main quest of the Civil War. Until then, you can use any direct abilities to control wars or achieve a temporary reprieve if you manage to resolve all conflicts. This will give you some time to prepare for more bloodshed or an opportunity to pursue the path you've chosen to resolve the conflict. Right, so we need lots of guard squads. We have 24.
Steward!
Well, I can't exactly go about promoting them, really, can I? I mean, I should. If you... It's one of those, isn't it? It's like, technically, you shouldn't be doing this in this situation, promoting them, but apparently that will de-radicalise them. These... Right.
Steward.
Pass peace accords in the council. Optional. Use the protect district ability on all districts engulfed in fighting. District protection priorities. Pick your strategy for each battle through which district ability you activate. Stop destruction. If infrastructure falls, the frost will devour us. Save lives activates. Protect district. Relations slightly improve with all communities. Fighting the district will not increase wear. Save lives. Relations marginally improve with all communities. Fighting will not result in fatalities. So relations slightly improve, relations marginally improve. What's bigger, marginal or slight? I feel like that's the same thing. We have the materials. We can replace the buildings and things. Yep, there we go. Clicked it a few times, but right. Oh, they've gone straight for the industrial district, haven't they? They have. Right. Well, we know what buildings we're putting up now. And then I guess yeah, that'll be fine. We've still got a slot. We'll not need that many, I think.
Steward.
Boiling tension. You must reduce tension to severe before the city falls. Yep. People injured in the fighting. Oh no, right. Let's drop a save. I think we'll call it. We'll do a new one. Thank you very much for watching, and let's see if we can resolve the campaign, I guess, next time. Looks like that might be it. Seems like a big end bit here for us. Right. We'll get that saved. And I'll see you in the next episode where we'll see if we can resolve everyone's differences, because the stalwarts are getting real pissy that we didn't do it in the, we achieved the utopia in the apocalypse, but in a slightly different way. Right, I'll see you then.